Big safe.
Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan. What's up, y'all? This is Fat Man Scoop. And right now, you watching the sensei, the #1, the king, my dude, Big Brando. He taught me, personally, me, Fat Man Scoop. All you gotta do is keep your mouth closed and your ears open. Listen to the man talk. That's knowledge personified right there. And I wouldn't trust nobody else but my dude, Big Brando. And I said it. Fat Man Scoop, Big Brando. Let's go.
What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and welcome to part 2 of the vending series, I guess you can call it. But this one's gonna be talking about inventory and stock that I brought to the event. So if you watch the first one, you'll know that I recently just vended at a weekend-long festival here in Lawndale, California. Alondra Park. Every third weekend in July, there's the biggest Hawaiian festival in Southern California. I vend there every year. My booth location is the same every year. I've been vending here for the last, I don't know, over 10 years, and I've been attending this festival since I was born. So it's fair to say I know the demographic that's gonna be at this festival. I know the customer base that's gonna be at this festival, and I play towards that. What I wanna talk about is t-shirt designs, inventory, merchandise, and products that I brought to the festival in order to have a successful festival experience. So first things first, I brought a few dad hats. You guys seen the hats that I was making. It's the one with the little shaka on there. It was the dad hat. I did black and tan, and those were crazy popular. I brought 50 of each color, the black and the tan. Black sold out. Tan, I believe I came home with like 6 or 7 of them. Very popular. On top of that, you guys seen I had the island hat, the one with the LA logo in the middle. Brought that in black, blue, and red. Sold out. I think I did 18 red, 18 blue, and I want to say I had 2 dozen black. I'm not 100% sure. I might have had a little under 2 dozen black. Sold out. The other hat that you see me bring was the Hawaii hat. Had it in black, red, navy blue, 2-tone gray and black, 2-tone red and black. I did a dozen of each color. 2-tone red and black, 2-tone gray and black. Sold out. I think the black hat and the navy blue hat, I came home with 2 or 3 of each. And the red one, I think I came home with maybe 5 or 6 of them. So the hats were popular. Hats did good. Hats are easy sale because one size fits most. I knocked them all out on my Ricoma embroidery machine. Single head, knocked them out, easy call. Now let's talk about t-shirts. I believe I did 4 designs. Originally was gonna bring 8, narrowed it down to 4. What I ended up doing was a month prior to this event, I tested the shirts out, pressed them up, wore them around, seen what the reactions were. The 4 shirts that I brought were the ones that had the best reaction. Obviously, one of them was the LA with the chucks. The city don't love you. We already know that shirt does good every single time. So I brought that in Dodger blue and black. Other t-shirt that I had was the Island Made shirt. Looked just like this, but brown. Brought that one in black. And the other shirt that I brought was this Island Style one right here. Brought these in black. Other shirt was the Warrior Bloodline t-shirt. So I brought this one also. In my research, that one did good too. Now, prior to that, I was planning on bringing a lot of different stuff. But in order to have a successful festival or event, meaning selling stuff and coming home with a lot of profit, I had to check myself and check my ego. Even though I knew some of those designs were really good, I had to make sure that I was gonna bring designs that were gonna sell. So hats, I already knew. Shaka hat was gonna do good. Oh, I also brought a few pineapple hats too. Pineapple hats was all right. They sold out, but I didn't bring a lot of them. The island hat always does good. I bring that every year. That one always does good. The Hawaii hat always does good. The colors vary, but they always do good. T-shirts, I ran these in red, blue, gray, brown. The one that did the best was black shirt with the brown print, so that's the one that I brought. The plan was to bring all the different colorways, but I noticed that the brown did the best, so brown's what I brought. Outside of that, I brought kids shirts. I always noticed that nobody does kids shirts over there at this festival. Every year, people come in and say, hey, do you got kids shirts? Nobody here has kids shirts. From the previous festivals from years prior, I took that advice and I ran kids shirts. I used AS color kids shirts and I brought 3 different designs. I did this Island Made one in brown for kids, and I did 2 other ones. I did one that said mix with the best ingredients, and the other one said happy to be Hapa. Those shirts killed, did good. The reason that I'm kicking myself now is my mix shirt and happy to be Hapa design were winners, but so many people wanted them in adult sizes and I only brought them in kid sizes. I messed up by thinking, well, no adult's really gonna wanna wear this shirt. It's gonna be more based on kids. I was wrong. I would have made a dumb amount of money if I brought it in adult sizes also. That was my fault. I messed up on that. But the beauty of using transfers, now they're gonna be on my site in adult sizes. And everybody that asked for an adult size in those designs got my business card, got my stickers, so they can shop with me later. Now let's talk about how much of each thing that I bring. Knowing the demographic of this festival, I went heavy on 3X, 2X, and extra large. These numbers here do not apply to you. I'm just giving you an idea of what I bring and my thought process behind it. Some people are gonna go out there and be like, all right, I gotta get the same amount of 3X and 2X and extra large as him because that's what he brought, that's what I gotta do. That's not how this works. So as a fair warning, these numbers that I share with you are not the law. This is not the rule of thumb. This is just my thought process on how I do things. So at this event, there will be a lot of Polynesians at this event. Hawaiians, Samoans, Tongans, they're all over there. These are slightly bigger people. You know what I mean? Size-wise, the demographic that's coming here to shop are on the larger size. So in 3X, 2X, and extra large, in each design, I brought 3 dozen each. Bigger sizes do good for myself. I didn't even bring smalls. Large, I brought anywhere in between 18 to 2 dozen of large and medium in each design. Kid sizes, I only did small, medium, large, or it was 8, 10, and 12, I believe is what the tag said. And for those, I brought 18 of each size, each design. Kid sizes mostly sold out. The 12s are the ones that didn't really sell, but 8 and 10 did. Each design, size 8 and 12 are small and medium in the youth sizes, sold out. All the big sizes sold out good. I only came home with like a couple of each in the big sizes. The island made ones sold out in almost every size. I think I only had like 2 mediums, but large, extra large, double X, triple X sold out. The island style shirts sold out really good in the big sizes. I only came home with medium and larges. But the Warrior Bloodline shirt killed, absolutely killed. I don't think I came home with too many of those in any size. So it was a successful, very successful festival, very successful event. We were throwing away so many empty boxes at the end of the event, which was cool. So for the people that want to know how much stock to bring, it all depends on your budget. It all depends on what you think you're gonna sell. That's the risk we take as business owners. Whenever we vend somewhere, we have to press all the stuff up, print all the stuff up, and then bring it there and hope stuff sells. The way I like to make the sell easy on myself is test out the designs before the event. So for myself, if I'm vending at a Hawaiian festival, what I do is I wear the t-shirt to the Hawaiian restaurants. I know where my demographic's gonna be, so I wear my shirt around them to see what the reactions are like. And when somebody says, hey man, where'd you get that shirt from? Hey, that's a cool shirt. I know that's a banger. I know I need to bring that to the festival. If I wear a shirt to, let's say, a Hawaiian restaurant and I'm selling to Hawaiian people and nobody says anything about the shirt, chances are I'm not gonna bring that shirt. Didn't grab any attention. Nobody looked at it. Nobody read it. Nobody was interested in it. This goes for anything that anybody does out there. Do your research, make the sell easier on yourself so that way you bring only the popular good stuff to the festival that you know will sell. Do not rely on social media because likes do not equal dollars. People that like the post doesn't mean they like it because they want to buy it. They might have liked it out of habit, but doesn't mean they're an actual paying customer for that thing. You know what I mean? So I like to go based off of real world interactions. What's going to grab attention, what people react to, and those are the designs that I bring. So like I said, I checked my ego. I was planning on bringing 8 designs. I had to narrow it down to about 4. And just to show you, this is one of my favorite ones that I wanted to bring. This is the two-tone ska man. Everybody knows, if you listen to ska music, you know this. You know, usually down here is checkerboard, the two-tone checkerboard. But all I did was put little shakas in his hands. Instead of having fists, he was throwing shakas. This right here, this shirt and this design, to me, is a winner. But it's a very limited audience for this design right here. Because if you know nothing about ska music, if you know nothing about two-tone, you're not gonna understand this design. So I had to check myself and say, all right, maybe this festival isn't the right one to bring this shirt to. But if I was vending at an island reggae show, a festival that had reggae music or reggae entertainment, the demographic would be different because there would be people that would understand this design. So like I said, I had to check my ego and I couldn't bring this one I wanted to, but it just didn't work out for me. which is cool because like I said, all the stuff that I brought, most of it sold. I didn't come home with too much stuff, which made the loadout way easier because now all of the bins and totes are a lot lighter. We're bringing home less stuff because we threw away a ton of empty boxes at the end of the show, and it was a success. It was cool. So once again, appreciate everybody that came out, said what's up, chopped it up, and maybe in the next video what I'll do is I'll try to break down my storage behind the booth on how we brought the shirts, how we stored the hats, and all of that good stuff for anybody interested in vending. If you have any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. This is where you could see some of the Instagram reels that I made about the show, at the show. And if you wanted to purchase any of the t-shirts, they'll be on bigbrando.com. I don't think I have any hats left. If I do, I'll put them on bigbrando.com also. All right, catch you guys on next one, man. Yeah.